gonna go into the bar, whatever you want to call it yet. Yeah, let's check out warehouse one. Could be people in here. You don't know. No one. Okay. Let's get out. What is that? Sleep crate. Inaccessible? Interesting.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight.
People actually
but it's
live
home.
here?
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job.
Can you tell me about it?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon.
It's tight. It's got a smell that's an acquired taste.
If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap.
I like some details.
Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo, redesigned for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself.
What do you mean by minimalist?
It's an artist's way of saying less is more. Minimalism is about shedding life's excesses. One night in a sleep crate and your desires, comforts, and hygiene will molt away.
I'll take it.
All right, here's your key. Your sleep crate is Unit A-003. Enjoy your new, home.
A-003.
I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
Where does this elevator go? Underbelly? Jace? Hotel full line. Visit your sleep crate in Neon. Oh boy.
It's the optics of it. I've got friends who fought in the colony.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Okay, so we don't want to go to either one of those. This is apparently going to my house. Oh my. God, this place is huge.
Not allowed here.
What? Xeno Fresh?
Are you making fun of my cooking?
No. I just don't want a repeat of your spider au gratin. I can still taste the cheese with that lovely crunch of chitin.
Ah, my God. You're never going to let me live that down, are you?
Thanks for visiting us down here.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you like our food, you might want to buy some extra takeout meals before you leave. Yeah, at this rate, we're probably not going to be here much longer.
That's alarmingly depressing.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I tend to overstate things a bit. Cosmo says I need to stop being such a pessimist, but I mean, can't help it. Administrator Bayou's crushing everyone's hopes and dreams in this city. He's making it really difficult for honest people to earn a living.
How is Bayou making it difficult?
Tax rate hikes, exorbitant fees for the most minor conveniences, overpriced rent. It's a bottomless pit. It's getting so bad, I don't know how anyone can possibly afford to start a new business these days.
Who's Cosmos?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, how would you know him? He's my husband. We actually opened Off-World Eats together.
Someone should do something about Bayou.
Believe me, people have tried, and some were even killed for their trouble.
If taking out Bayou was easy, it would have been done ages ago. You're right. Someone should do something.
Look, I could go on and on about Bayou, but you clearly came down here to eat, so I shouldn't monopolize your time. Cosmos should have plenty of meals ready to serve, if you're hungry. God knows I've lost my appetite.
How much do you contribute to the menu?
Cosmos is the trained chef around here. No one knows their way around a kitchen better. I try to follow the latest trends and keep an eye on what's selling and what isn't. Not an easy job when you're catering to interplanetary visitors. I also handle the books and adjust the menu, which is completely driven by whatever ingredients we have on hand. Basically, I let Cosmos act like a mad scientist in the kitchen while I keep the lights on. Neither of us could make this business work without the other.
Do you mind telling me about Cosmos?
Oh, so you want me to embarrass myself, eh? Okay. Cosmos and I met around 8 years ago on a Starliner tour of the Sol system. And when I say met, I mean we literally bumped into each other. Anyway, we were both part of the food industry, so we hit it off immediately. And after that, we dated for about a year. Within 2 years, we got married and opened our new business, right at this very spot. Phew, I can't believe how much time has passed. If you're looking for a place again, just follow the delicious smell.
Lee, did that crate from our distributor ever arrive? We're running low on some supplies. Hey there. Welcome to Off-World Eats. Feel like taking your taste buds on a trip around the settled systems?
Interesting name.
Wow, thank you very much.
My husband Lee and I have spent years sourcing the most interesting foods from other worlds. You can't find this type of cuisine anywhere else in Neon. We're very proud of our specialty menu.
If it's so unique, business should be booming.
Well, that was our hope, but it hasn't worked out that way. Turns out that our little niece has also created our biggest hurdle. In order for this business to work, we need an ever-evolving menu. To do that, we need to constantly source ingredients from across the settled systems. Ever since we sold our ship, it's been difficult.
Why would you sell your ship?
When we first arrived, we needed every credit we had to open the restaurant. We kept the ship, but our pockets were empty. Then the bills started piling up, and we had to shift from paying for jump fuel to just keeping the doors open. After a while, it was obvious that keeping a ship we can't even afford to operate was a waste of money. So we sold it.
Sounds like this business model simply isn't sustainable.
It was sustainable when we had a regular supply chain and our own ship. Now, we're in a bit of a bind. La Tora, you're not here to listen to my life story. You're here to eat.
Well, let me stop talking so you can take a look at the menu and dig in. So, what will it be?
Why open such an exotic business in Neon?
It's not by choice. I can promise you that.
The amount of money required to maintain a business around here is utterly ridiculous. It's borderline criminal. This space in the underbelly is literally all we can afford. It frustrates me to no end that we can't aim higher.
But you know what? All that really matters is that we have a solid roof over our heads, and people seem to enjoy what we've brought to Neon.
Do you mind telling me more about your husband?
Ah, not at all. We met on a Trident Starlines cruise around 8 years ago.
I was a trained chef, and he was a nutritionist at Oishi. So we had a lot in common. We dated for a while, fell in love, and married only a year later. That's when we decided to pool our money and open this restaurant.
I could try and source some ingredients for you.
That would be so helpful. Thank you. What I need are any sort of exotic organic ingredients harvested from creatures or plants.
What qualifies as exotic?
It's actually simpler than it sounds. If you've never seen it before and you aren't horrified to eat it, then bring it to us. If it's edible, I can make a dish out of it.
I'll keep that in mind. I hope you can pay me.
We're willing to pay, as long as you don't try and gouge us like the import companies we've been using. Oh, there's one important thing you should keep in mind. Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest ingredients from a particularly hostile life form.
Are you interested in any of the organic material for your restaurant?
Hey, if it's edible, I'm willing to give it a try.
Here you go.
Here's your payment, as promised. Looking forward to your next delivery. Don't forget to bring back some of our goodies. Everything we serve is hot and fresh. Not at all here. Come back soon. You're always welcome.
So I can only sell him one thing?
Great for my distributor, am I right?
Try some trawl. Welcome to Xeno Fresh Seafood. Would you like to try some trawl?
Oh, what's that?
Trawl is an extruded polypaste blend made from premium organic seafood caught only a few hundred meters from our location. It's healthy, tasty, delicious, and served in a convenient disposable applicator tube.
Gross.
Please refrain from insulting Xenofresh products while you're on the premise while you're in the store. If you wish to register a complaint, please fill out one of our comment slates and submit it to our corporate office.
This is ridiculous. Fine, give me the comment slate.
Yeah, we're currently out of comment slates.
If you want to try trawl, just don't. Unless you want to be hurling your lungs out.
In the meantime, may I suggest you try a tube of trawl? It's won the Voli Benthic Cuisine Award 9 years in a row.
If I gave you some free Aurora, would that improve your mood?
No catch? Hell yeah, it would. Why would you do that?
Maybe it mellows you out so you don't hate your job so much.
It's gonna take a hell of a lot of Aurora to make that happen, so hand it over. So, can I get that right now, or...
I don't have it right now.
Oh, yeah. Alright. If you come across some, maybe you could still swing by and drop it off. That'd be pretty cool.
What's the deal with trawl?
Yeah, trust me, you don't want it. They take everything left over from the Aurora processing and grind it into a paste. Yeah, guts, bones, and all. And then they add some kind of oh god, what do they call it? Alginate? Yeah, they say they add that for vitamins. Gross, right?
Gross. Yeah, very gross. You don't seem to like your job very much.
Hey, why don't you give me a break? I work at this shop all day, every day, elbow deep in trawl. It's gross. I mean, it totally sucks. Smelling like fish paste all the time. It doesn't scrub out. Believe me, I've tried. Look, I can't really talk about this. If they see me talking to a customer about anything with food, I'm gonna get fired, and I can't lose this job. If they boot me out of here, I don't get my employee allotment of Aurora. Just give me a break, will ya?
Okay.
Next time, pick up a few extra tubes of trawl.
You have a wonderful day.
If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, You got any creds you can spare?
Here.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
Do you have a place to stay?
Presently, no. Pastly, no. Futurely, it's a work in progress. Depends on how this fiscal quarter goes. But it's gonna take a lot for me to upgrade. I found a primo spot next to the trawl store. I got a roof over my head and all the garbage I can eat. I can't eat everything they throw out, but I can eat enough.
Have you been panhandling for long?
About 6 years. I bet you could tell by how good I am at it. It took a lot of practice and some work on my messaging. But if you got any feedback, Chief, I'd love to hear it.
Be sure to keep good records and track where you got the most creds.
Ooh, good thinking. I've been doing some of the former, but not enough of the latter.
How does one get good at panhandling?
You want to know the trade secrets, huh? I don't blame you. It's a lot like real estate. Location and timing are big. You gotta be visible, but not so much that people call the guards.
Here, have some more.
Chief, you're a real safety net. You put the ka-ching in catching.
Would you like another one?
Oh, it's all right. Once per day is enough. I don't want you to go poor.
I have $9 million. I am not going poor.
See ya, Chief.
Anytime soon.
Can I get you anything? Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later?
Oh,
We're
why?
actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
I hope nothing terribly bad happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
You can't let these things eat away at you. Let me help.
Well, I suppose there's no harm. You can't really do anything unless you can reverse the flow of time. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Was Thomas ill to begin with?
He was almost 70, but according to Dr. Manning over at Reliant, he was in good health. Heart attack, my eye. There's no way that's what happened.
You suspect foul play?
You're damn right I do. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
What's the story behind the quick shop?
My husband and I opened the shop about 8 years ago. We were hoping to cater to the workers at Generdine and Xenofresh. The business has had its ups and downs, but lately our rent has skyrocketed, so we've been forced to raise our prices. Unfortunately, the workers assumed we were becoming greedy, and as a result, we've had a couple of incidents with shoplifting and some vandalism. Honestly, well, I'm just trying to make a living.
I want to help you find out what happened to your husband.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
Why are you so certain that there's a conspiracy?
The security officer's report said they never recovered my poor Thomas's body, which means they're only assuming he had a heart attack. But instead of leaving the case open until further evidence has been discovered, they've closed the book. I want to know why.
His death sounds suspicious. It was simply dismissed as an accident.
Yes, Exactly. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sees the problem. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Tevin and Astis?
Tevin owns the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me.
Have you ever had any problems with Neon Security?
Oh, everyone has problems with Neon Security. They're terribly corrupt, with Administrator Bayou using them as his own personal brute squad. They come in here from time to time, but apart from being forced to give them employee discounts, I've never had anything suspicious happen. Be careful. Neon is a dangerous place.
Gerardine Industries.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Oh, good. Another quest. I'm just picking up quests left and right. I love it. Give me something interesting to do.
Hello, can I assist you with something? Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular?
Why is there so much security?
Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the other experimentation being performed here, is proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity to get through these doors behind me. I'm sure you understand.
What exactly is this place?
This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed, stored, and then parceled out based on the city's needs.
I have a complaint about my power service.
I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your service. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terminals to report the issue, I'm sure we can get it solved. Was there anything else?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day.
Am I allowed inside the facility?
Unfortunately, only Generdyne employees are allowed beyond the reception area. Any unauthorized individuals will be subject to the use of deadly force by our security team.
Oh.
I apologize if that sounds ominous, but they require I state that to anyone that requests entry. It's policy. I'm sure you understand.
Who's in charge?
Chief Technician Brayson Bayou is in charge of this power facility.
Oh, he's a Bayou?
If you have any questions about our corporate structure, you'll have to speak to the current office manager in the trade tower.
Is there anything you can tell me about Brayson?
Apart from the fact that he's Administrator Benjamin Bayou's brother, all I am authorized to tell you is that he's our chief technician.
Come on.
Even if there was, why would I risk my job telling you?
Nobody will ever know.
I hope I can trust you.
You definitely can.
You're just annoying enough that this might work. According to the techs working closest to Brayson, he's in over his head. In fact, they suspect he doesn't know a thing about electrical engineering. Now, we all know how he got the job. I mean, his big brother, Benjamin, pretty much runs the entire city. What I don't understand is why he put someone with no experience in charge. It's almost as if he's running the company into the ground. To be honest,
purpose.
I feel bad for Brayson. He's actually a really nice guy. I hate to see bad things happening to him. Hope to see you again soon.
All right. Inaccessible. Inaccessible. Fine. The queue is currently full. How can a queue on the internet be full when there's only 6 other complaints? Ridiculous. Ooh. Ooh. Is a key over here, maybe? Why do I need to load? Hello? Okay. Employees only, huh?
Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's River Gold.
Upper platform. Okay, so we're done with the low area. Except for the, Oh no, this is like a completely different area.
Not sure how much longer. I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for chasm bass.
Is this my house? Oh, wow.
Have to cancel my vacation again.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Wait, I can decorate this place? Oh my god. I can't fit much in here, can I?
I'm planning on renting out the
That's
ship
my
and going on a
toilet.
supply run next week.
Oh my god.
Cheaper if I do it myself.
It's a single pipe that leads into
Sounds
the
like a
wall.
bad idea.
Jesus.
What I don't sell ends up in trawl.
That's how my parents ended up set.
So what do you say?
Euclasa. Euphorica. Chunks.
Like it's home for a reason.
Yeah, I know this place stinks. It's a living.
Too bad I can't squeeze any more.
This one? Talk to Borealis. Neon's core?
We have everything you want.
Yeah, let's just go here. I think this will lead us back to like the main strip. We'll see. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so that just leads you back to the main strip, which I don't want to go yet. Let's go to Euphorica. See what's in here. So many loading screens.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity?
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
Chimera's nice.
Can you tell me about your skills?
I have a good deal of experience with machines, especially robots. I'm also an expert in the manufacture of certain chemical substances.
Chimera, you're floating on frickin'
But I guarantee I'll figure out whatever job you give me, even if I've never done it before. I've got a good head on my shoulders.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, you and me both. I'd be happy to help.
You're a real lifesaver, boss.
Anyway.
Thanks.
Let's face
There's just one thing to discuss before I sign on. I'm conducting some independent research in the space lanes. I won't let it interfere with my duties, but I refuse to give it up while I'm working on your crew. Is that going to be a problem?
On the contrary, you'll be right at home in my crew.
Good to know I'll be traveling with a fellow intellectual. Scientific curiosity looks good on you, hon. Oh, and don't bother draining your pockets for my salary. I don't really need the money, just the job.
And yet you're gonna charge me 33K? I don't think so. We're gonna lower that.
What can you offer? In my experience...
Come on.
Stop. Not sure that's the best way to get me on your side. I'm not taking this job for money. I'll work for a dozen rusty credits as long as I'm able to continue my research.
Here you go.
Whew, that is a relief. I can't wait to get out of this city.
Cool, cool. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Actually, we don't need you on the ship. Okay.
I owe you a favor. Don't think I'll forget it. See you out there, boss.
You're welcome.
I like coming here. It lets me forget.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Can you tell me more about this members lounge?
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
Can I purchase Aurora here?
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
What's a chimera?
It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Any other perks?
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
Alright, I'll buy it.
A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
What drink do you recommend?
Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It's a unique triple-layer drink that I believe you'll find quite delightful. It consists of mild cold soju on the top, a thin layer of fruit liqueur in the middle, and a strong dark soju at the bottom. The initial mildness of Chimera slowly warms the senses, which rapidly transitions into a sudden burst of sweetness from the fruit liqueur. This sweetness braces the palate for the impact of the much stronger, robust finish. It's a drink of my own design.
Okay.
Drinks are permitted in the members' lounge.
That looks fun. Persuasion chance? Damage resist? Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
I'd somehow forgotten about the stink of this city.
You good?
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
No.
If you require any Aurora to enhance your experience, you let me know. Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge. I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private bar to enhance your experience. Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps?
I thought Mika told me Aurora can only be bought at the Astro Lounge.
Yes. Well, due to the extreme exclusivity of the members' lounge, we like to keep the fact that we offer Aurora confidential. You can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not only safe, it's completely legal.
Aurora is exactly what I had in mind.
Excellent. We have plenty for purchase. We also offer an assortment of beverages, so feel free to browse our selection anytime.
How do you end up here, Q?
Begging your pardon, I find that fraternizing with the customers can lead to problems. I prefer my private life remain my own. No offense intended.
I can respect that.
Thank you. Let me know if I can help in any other way.
Let's see. What do you
I'm
have?
certain you'll find something to relax your body and your spirit.
Okay. He just sounds Aurora.
You're welcome to sit back, relax, and enjoy your time here.
Ayumi's offer? Evidence? It's...
Can't you see I'm busy as hell? What do you want? I've decided to accept your offer. Let's make sure this is absolutely clear. I don't want any screw-ups. I'll provide the shipment IDs, the equipment description, and schematics, and in return, I disable the freighter, transfer the goods, and then transport it the rest of the way for final sale. You got it.
Pardon.
Too bad your friends back at the key don't know you're cutting them out of the deal. I wonder what they'd say if they found out. Probably the same thing your boss in the big shiny tower would say if he knew you were funneling electrical components. Right?
Welcome to Chunk. Thanks for choosing Chunks.
What is
Which
it
chunks
made
would
of?
you like today? Ugh. Honestly, you're probably better off not thinking about it.
Okay.
Oh, I think somebody just picked my pocket.
I can say the same thing again, I guess.
I just serve the chunks. I don't make them.
Fine. Wait, that's it? Okay. Warehouse 3. Dude, this place is confusing.
Gucci's a lot of fun. They even bring Cora here every now and then.
Oh, there's Madame Sauvau's place.
Kevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't.
Let's go into the mining league. Since we're back here on the strip.
I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly.
Don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well. Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
Look around and see if there's something we can buy.
What exactly do you sell?
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship.
With a location like this, that's quite a surprise.
The first time I laid eyes on this building, I felt the same way. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
Without any help, what will happen?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Perhaps I could help.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
Why do you think you aren't getting much business?
Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price.
Is there anything I can do?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Can you tell me more about the last-ditch business plan?
Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we failed. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all.
Without any help, what will happen again?
I would be at Neon's mercy, living in a sleep crate and walking the streets, I'm sure. But with your help, perhaps I can avoid such a fate.
That sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know. Certainly, my friend.
Oh. Okay. Can I sell you? Oh, I can sell you anything.
I really appreciate what you are doing for me, friend.
You are very welcome. I will like.
Are you working toward that for all your daily adventures?
Great authority.
You need to move some merch. This is the place. Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving?
Well, good day to you too.
Alright, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
You don't seem to be afraid of getting caught.
Getting caught? By who? Neon Security doesn't give a crap, and the Freestar Rangers here are a joke. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. And what'll it be?
How does TA manage to stay off the Freestar Ranger radar?
Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. As long as I stay out of their business, they stay out of mine. On the rare occasion that I've run into something that's red hot, Ranger Price swings by as a follow-up. We put our heads together and figure it out. It's never really been a problem. You can ask him if you like.
Why is it?
Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cage. On the rare occasion, it's never really been a problem.
Oh God, it's not going away as a highlight. Okay, can you tell me more about the mission board and where to find them? Why?
Yeah. Various employers post jobs to the mission boards for people like you to take up. For example,
Okay, yeah, I don't care.
you'll find them in bar.
Saburo, Okadigbo, Jesus, what a name, has a cross promotion opportunity for you if you're interested.
Don't need it. Not interested.
Come on.
Nah, I don't think I want to get mixed up in that.
Fine.
Always happy to take your money.
Oh, buy those. God dang it. Let's just buy these. Okay. One gun. I can sell one gun. Okay. You enjoy your day, sir.
Buzz off. Busy.
Freestar Rangers? Okay. What is this? What is that? Alright. Are you the person I talked to? Nope.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn
Weapons
sorry.
workbench.
Try actually doing something about it for once. Looking to blow a hole in something?
Unlawful behavior will be met with lethal force.
Oh, what's your relationship with Rennick?
Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection.
Who spray painted you?
I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat. For paint and home decor, please visit the appropriate vendor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
What are you afraid I'm gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances.
Well, that's an awful way to treat a potential customer.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
Who is Styx?
See that giant Model A right over there? Yeah, that's Styx. And if I were you, I wouldn't get on his bad side. He has a very short temper.
I prefer settling my differences with human beings, not emotionless robots.
See, now you're just getting technophobic. And that's gonna hurt his feelings. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
Why do people give you a hard time?
I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation.
No kidding.
The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am.
I know it's none of my business, but what happened to your eye?
It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder. Slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too. Until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash.
How do you and Stick end up together?
I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payments stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform.
Oh.
Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job getting Styx up and running.
I could track the person who defaced Styx down to you like?
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Why would someone spray your robot with graffiti?
Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block. And that suits me fine. But this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have.
I'm only doing it paid.
Fine. It'll send a message. And that's all I care about. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica.
Oh, I was just there.
Scare the crap out of this punk. And it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx.
Why is Warlord targeting you?
Warlord's one of the disciples. One of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
Saburo has some cross promotion if you're really interested.
Don't need it. Don't want it. Take it somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man.
Feel like bringing the pain, huh?
Particle grenade. Can I buy particle grenade from you? No.
The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Gazal.
Let's go to Freestar. Right across the way. Damn. Okay. No one important.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You were expecting someone else?
Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here.
You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
So you think I should just give up?
No. I think you should be careful.
Hopefully I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Who runs this place?
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
So you just turn a blind eye?
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
I won't cause trouble.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Coleman Lang over at the Trade Authority said you vouch for him?
He said that, huh? Okay, well, let me clarify a few things about Mr. Lang and the Trade Authority. To say he's lying wouldn't be fair. I've never caught anything majorly illegal going on over there, and that's not for a lack of trying. Lang manages to keep things pretty much on the up and up, stays away from violence, and even helps out on occasion. Now, we both know that the TA operates in a gray area. But honestly, as long as that doesn't affect my day-to-day, I've got no beef with them.
Aren't you worried that your badge makes you a target?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak.